He made his first ever visit to a U.S. mosque as president. It comes at a time of particularly high tension in the United States toward Muslims. CCTV's Jim Spellman has more on President Obama's visit and why it is so significant.
It is my honor to introduce to you our President of the United States, President Barack Obama.
At a mosque in Baltimore, Maryland, U.S. President Barack Obama attacked growing anti-Muslim sentiment in the United States.
We're one American family, and when any part of our family starts to feel separate or second class or targeted, it tears at the very fabric of our nation.
Obama followed Muslim tradition and removed his shoes as he entered the Islamic Society of Baltimore and met with members of the local Islamic community. It's the first time Obama has visited a U.S. mosque as president. It comes on the heels of high-profile ISIL-linked terror attacks.
Since the attacks in Paris and San Bernardino, you've seen too often people conflating the horrific acts of terrorism with the beliefs of an entire faith. And of course, recently we've heard inexcusable political rhetoric against Muslim Americans that has no place in our country.
Crimes against mosques and Muslims have risen sharply in the past year. In Pennsylvania, a Muslim taxi driver was shot in the back, and on another occasion, a pig's head was left outside a mosque. This shop owner in New York was attacked.
He punched me in my head, and I'm falling down, and then he tell me, I kill Muslim.
Obama has faced pressure to address anti-Muslim bigotry as Republican presidential candidates have turned it into a campaign issue.
Donald J. Trump is calling for a total and complete shutdown of Muslims entering the United States until our country's representatives can figure out what the hell is going on.
Obama has been criticized by political opponents for not linking terrorist attacks with Islam.
Groups like ISIL are desperate for legitimacy. They try to portray themselves as religious leaders and holy warriors who speak for Islam. I refuse to give them legitimacy. We must never give them that legitimacy.
Political opponents have long spread rumors that President Obama is a Muslim. He is in fact a Christian, though he spent some of his childhood living in Indonesia with his mother and a Muslim stepfather. Jim Spellman, CCTV, Washington.